More than 1,400 years ago, in the burning desert of Makkah, a child was born who would change the world forever. His name was Muhammad, peace be upon him. He was born in the city of Mecca in the year 570 CE. Even before his birth, his father had passed away. And when he was only 6 years old, his beloved mother also left this world. He grew up as an orphan, but Allah was preparing him for something greater. Despite growing up without parents, he became known among the people as Al-Amin, the truthful and the trustworthy. Even his enemies trusted him with their valuables. Imagine living in a society full of corruption and still being known as the most honest man. As a young man, he worked as a shepherd. Later, he became a successful trader. His honesty impressed a noble woman named Khadijah, R.A., who later became his wife. Their marriage was filled with love, respect, and loyalty. She was his greatest supporter. At the age of 40, while he was meditating in the cave of Seerah, something extraordinary happened. The angel Gabriel, appeared and delivered the first revelation from Allah. The message was simple but powerful. Worship one God, be just, be kind, help the poor, speak the truth. But the people of Makkah rejected him. They mocked him. They insulted him. They threw stones at him. They tortured his followers. Yet he never responded with hatred. One day in Taif, the people stoned him until he bled. The angel offered to destroy them. But what did he say? He said, "No, perhaps their children will believe." This was his mercy. This was his heart. Years later, he migrated to Medina, an event known as Hijrah. There, he built a community based on brotherhood, equality, and justice. Rich and poor stood shoulder to shoulder in prayer. Black and white were equal. Slave and master were equal. When he returned to conquer Makkah with a powerful army, the same people who once tortured him stood afraid, expecting revenge. But he said words the world will never forget. "Go, you are all free. No revenge. No punishment. Only forgiveness." He taught people to smile, to care for orphans, to respect women, to feed the hungry, and to forgive even when it is difficult. He lived a simple life. Sometimes days passed without food in his house. He slept on a simple mat that left marks on his body. Yet he was the leader of Arabia. Before his passing, during his final sermon on Mount Arafat, he gave humanity a message of equality and justice. No Arab is superior to a non-Arab, and no white person is superior to a black person, except in righteousness. Shortly after, in the city of Medina, he returned to his Creator at the age of 63. But his message lives on. Today, billions around the world love him, not because he was rich, not because he was powerful, but because he was kind. He was truthful. He was merciful. He was Muhammad, peace be upon him, the orphan who became a leader, the man who forgave when he had power to punish, the mercy to all mankind.